Oh, part of Second Banana Media here in beautiful downtown Guthrie. It is that magical time of the year. It is 89er days with parades and chuck wagons and bed races and all that good stuff. And these two ladies to my left and right will be a big part of that. It is our 89er queen, Miss Carymn Wellden. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, of course.
And our 89er princess, Antonia Schilling. Good to see you. And you girls will be extremely busy next week. Out of all these events that are going in Guthrie, you guys will be there at most of them. And it will be a definitely time. And glad we'll talk about it here in just a little bit, but glad you guys get to go through this process because it'll be fun at times. It'll be, oh, where are we going now? But here in a few years and years down the road, you guys will extremely appreciate this time that you guys have. But first off, Carmen, let's start with you and tell us a little bit about yourself and how you became 89er Queen, all that good stuff. But just tell us about yourself.
So my name is Carymn Wellden, and I graduated from Guthrie in 2022. I was born and raised in Guthrie. I've been here all of my life. So I've always grown up around 89ers and just seen the celebrations year after year. And I've always had a little bit more of a part to it because my sister was the 89er Queen in 2009. And so I've always wanted to be here one day, so glad I finally get the chance to be in this spot.
And we'll go through that process here in a little bit, how you got here and all that good stuff. It's a cool story. So thank you, Carmen, for being here. Okay, Miss Princess Antonia, tell us about a little bit about yourself and how you landed here in Guthrie, Oklahoma.
So my name is Antonia. I'm 16 years old, and I'm originally from a small town in Germany, but decided about a year ago to make an exchange, do an exchange here in Guthrie. And I'm going here to Guthrie High School. And my host mom, or my host family where I'm living right now, is Carrie Fryer, and she's a past queen. So
Yep.
I'm kind of following in that tradition, and I'm super excited to finally experience the 89er days.
That is awesome. You're gonna love it. So what's the big difference with Oklahoma and Germany?
There's a lot of difference. It's completely different.
Is it hotter? Well, you haven't gone through the hot yet, I don't think yet, but
Not yet, but I think it's way hotter here than in
yeah.
my hometown, yeah.
I bet so. So, all right. Well, Carmen, tell us how you became the queen and what's all. It's a big process. I know it is. Talking to Carrie Fryer over the years, but tell us about the process.
So in February, we had a contest which consisted of 3 parts. There was a speech, an interview, and then a horsemanship pattern and stuff.
Okay.
So we had to compete against other people and show off what we can do and prove that we were able to do it.
Right.
And then we were selected, and here we are.
Well, very cool. And mentioned your sister went through this process. Mm-hmm. Has she been able to help you through all this?
Yeah, she has definitely helped me a ton. She's given me a little bit of an insight. She controls my outfits, whatever I need to be doing.
I'm sure she helps you, like, be ready for this, be ready for that, smile here, smile really big here. I'm sure all the little things that a lot of queens and princes don't know, you have maybe a little bit inside track on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll turn around and she'll be, like, fixing my hair or my sash or something.
Yeah. That's what sisters are for. Is the same process as a queen? Is that the same process that the princes go through?
Exactly the same.
Were
I
you-
also had a competition, and
So are you a little bit nervous, not being from here and all you feel more, were you comfortable going through that process?
at the beginning, of course, it was a bit scary because, like, I'm not from here and still competing for that position. But the more I do it, like, Guthrie is my second home now, and the more comfortable I get with that.
Do we talk funny here in Oklahoma?
It's not that bad.
Not that bad? Okay.
I got used to it.
You're being nice. I appreciate that. So, Carmen has an advantage with her sister, but you being with Carrie Fryer here, your former queen who overlooks all this, that had to help you a whole lot.
A lot. Really, she taught me a lot about the whole celebration and prepared me really good for the job as a princess.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. Okay, as I mentioned, you guys are doing tons and tons of interviews, especially today. This is a few days before all the events take place, but tell us about all the cool places you've been so far, and there's plenty more coming, trust me. But all the interviews, like I said, where's it taking you so far?
Well, we started it off with the Kiwanis Club meeting the other day, and that was super fun. It was great to meet all these people and truly learn more about what the organizations do for the community and stuff. And then we continued on to the American Legion, sat through their meeting and talked to them and got to know them, which was really great too.
Yep.
And then today we had a bunch of news interviews, and we got to spread what 89ers is in the community and promote Guthrie as a whole, so that was really great too.
So you go to different media TV stations, and the lights are bright and all that good stuff. Was that intimidating, being in front of the cameras and the lights and all the news reporters and all that good stuff?
So today we had our first TV interviews, and it was, at the beginning, it was of course scary, and like I've never been on TV, or I had a TV interview before.
Yeah.
But now I just look back, and it was a really great experience, and seeing how it all works behind the scenes, and I think it went pretty well. So
Yeah, very cool. And these girls are learning. There's a lot of process behind the cameras, good and bad. And we won't go any further. We won't bore you with that. But they see it firsthand. Sometimes production is not the easiest thing to do. But Carmen, let me ask you. There's so many events. We'll get to them here later on. But so many different events and so many great events. But are there, not to pick anybody out, but are there 2 or 3, maybe 4 that you're like, man, I can't wait till this one gets here?
Oh, absolutely. So one of my favorites has to be the rodeo, of course, because I'm a little partial to it. It's fun for anyone and everyone, from the mutton bust and the calf scramble to the kids. And then, of course, you can't miss the parade, because that's always so much fun, too. And so those are 2 of my by far favorites.
Okay, Miss Princess, have you ever seen a bed race before?
no, I'm really excited.
Yeah, I don't think there would be too many bed races. I got to tell you, it is pretty cool, because they do get very creative in their bed races. So that will be a lot of fun as we take a look at all the different. I mean, that's coming to Guthrie here in a matter of a few days, with all the food trucks, parades, the carnival. We can't forget the carnival coming through the town. Bunch of great food, great music, great beverages, all that good stuff. It looks like the weather is going to be fantastic. Wait until you girls get a corn dog. It's going to be so exciting here in downtown Guthrie. But are you exhausted yet? Today's been a kind of a long day, but I promise it's going to be even worse next week. But so holding up so far, so good? So
good. I'm super excited to just dive right into it and get all these events rolling and stuff.
Yeah. And a lot of adrenaline. I mean, there's a lot of adrenaline going through there. And you guys, I mean, the process that these girls have to go through for the Queen and the Princess says a lot for what they have done. And just kind of give us your final thoughts here, Carmen, as we get ready for the 89er parade. I know a lot of people will be sharing events throughout the week, but great weather, no excuse not to get out.
That is true. It'll be fun for everyone to come watch. So.
And you got to be ready for your first one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of people here.
I know.
A lot of people.
I informed myself really well and watched all the parades from the last
there you
years
go.
to be the best prepared.
You did a little scouting report. That's good. That's very good. Now, don't go on that ride before any events, I promise you. Okay, so as we wrap this up here real quick, you have your wave down?
Working on it.
All right. Okay, you practiced the wave, you got it down? You don't want to give it away yet, do you? What you got? So, will you be on a horse in a car? What's the parade route for you?
For the parade, we will be horseback. So.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. Are Queens always is it always horseback? Okay, and I do the play-by-play for Ray, and I can't remember that kind of stuff. The 89er Queen over here tells me, well, yeah, we do that every year. My bad. So, you girls, I appreciate you stopping by. I know you have super busy schedules this week and next week, but congratulations on your achievement, and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Appreciate you. All right, that'll do it here on the Chris Evans podcast, and we'll have a whole lot more information on 89er Days beginning on Tuesday. The Chuck Wagon Feed is back, and that is very, very exciting for that. And of course, the parade is on Saturday, and this is not just a Guthrie thing. A lot of people coming from across the state of Oklahoma, some outside of the state, and there's I saw a few of the parade entrants, and they are fantastic once again this year. And the weather is great, and the most popular question throughout the entire 89er week, what time does the parade start? It always starts high noon, rain or shine. I don't think there's any rain in the forecast right now, but it starts at noon. I know that's one of the most popular questions of all time. So, all right, we appreciate the 89er Queen and the 89er Princess. We'll talk to you next time here on the Chris Evans podcast.